Hey, hi. Do you also think about that robots are going to take over your job in 2025? If yes, then we will have a comprehensive discussion today, and I will share some of the advanced tips to help you save your job practically. Okay, so this is another lecture from ReThynk AI where we focus on artificial intelligence, robotics to bring awareness about artificial intelligence all over the world. Today, I have my specialized tip for you. So watch till the end. And if you have not subscribed, then consider subscribing now. Rethink AI brings most amazing resource for you. The future of work is unveiled, and we are sharing it with you. Artificial intelligence is going very fast, and robots are taking over now. So robots are here, but let's go with data. What data says about it? In 2024, from all over the world, generative AI companies raised 56 billion US dollar of funding. So when we are pushing ourselves in artificial intelligence, simultaneously we are raising the standard high for robotics as well. The more you have, funding in artificial intelligence, the more innovation development you have in AI. Simultaneously, it will lead to further enhancement of robotics. So maybe you have seen this video by now. This video was created, I think, a week back. Here we try to predict how robots will work in our environment, in our office or surrounding environment. Basically, these videos are based out of our study, or you can say research about the future. And then what we do, based on the whole concept, we create how the future will look like, and then we give you the access of prompt as well. This is my initiative to make sure you get the complete details, and with even the prompt. Okay, so most probably in future you will visit one of the office or maybe in our office as well, and you will see robots work like this. Okay, so this is not just a random video out of blue. This video was well thought out. Okay, because now robots, AI companies are growing, robots are growing, and I will show you many examples today. Okay, and with this, we are getting smarter robots, cheaper boats, smarter boats, cheaper boats, and more advanced artificial intelligence capabilities. So it will further push the robotic world. According to World Economic Forum, 85 million jobs gone, 97 million new job will come up. But here is a catch. And today I will talk about that catch, which everyone is missing. And I don't know why, when we are talking about artificial intelligence, robotics, job replacement, job displacement, job loss, why we are not talking about this most important, crucial factor. If we talk about democratization of artificial intelligence, the welfare of people, welfare of society, upliftment of society, sustainability, okay, taking care of poor people, then why we are not talking about this important fact? And this is literally a surprise for me as well. So we will talk about that as well today. Okay, so our jobs at risk. So who is in danger? First of all, let's look into the manufacturing sector. Okay, out of all the jobs which we have, manufacturing sectors provide huge numbers of jobs, whether you are working in factories, manufacturing units, industries, not only the jobs which are directly related to manufacturing, but which are indirectly related to manufacturing, like getting the raw material, processing the raw material, and the entire delivery system which deliver your raw material. Then after processing, you have final product, you do the packaging, and then you deliver it again to the at the doorstep of the customer. So manufacturing is not just one sector where you get jobs in just one way. Manufacturing is the ecosystem of jobs. Okay, whenever you study any country, okay, the development of any country or the possibility of the development of any country, always look into their manufacturing sector. If a country has a strong manufacturing sector, I assure you they will have a very strong future. And the reverse is also true. So now robotic arms can manufacture thousands of parts a day. Okay, thousands of parts a day. So key up point about robotic arm production. They can work uninterrupted 24 cross 7. Task complexity can manage multiple tasks simultaneously. High speed and precision, high speed with 100% accuracy. So it means now in terms of robotic arms, you have something which can work 24 cross 7 without any break, can manage multiple tasks simultaneously with high speed and 100% accuracy. So robotic arms are going to replace more numbers of jobs as compared to humanoid robot. Always remember that they have the far better capabilities. Okay, so manufacturing jobs are getting replaced right now. Okay, and the robotic arms, what make it irreplaceable? 24 cross 7 operation, can manage multiple tasks and simultaneously high speed with 100% accuracy. Remember, I'm from engineering background. I run this artificial intelligence company, and as director. Remember, if you remove even just one parameter out of these, robotics arms will not be that much effective. Like you reduce the capacity of doing 24 cross 7 operation is no more, then the robots are not that much effective. What if they can manage multiple tasks but not simultaneously? Again, issue. What if the speed is high but there is no accuracy? Or what if the accuracy is high but there is no speed? Okay, in that case robotics arm will not be effective, but they provide all the parameters. Okay, that's why they are so effective and they can manufacture thousands of parts in a day. Okay, now let's look at this video. This is another video here. The concept was soon we will have restaurant or hotels where robots are going to work, whether it's making the food or delivering the food. Watch this video. This is a beautiful video. Okay. Here it feels like the robots is just flipping the fries, and this is not out of the blue. Actually, there is a fast food you know outlet. There is a robot Flippy which fries 60 baskets per hour. It's the company is Miso Robotics and the robotic name is Flippy 2. It can make fries faster than human beings. If you have not seen this video, I highly recommend go back and watch this video. Miso Robotics flipping, fries. Okay, and even CNN has also covered this particular article in one of their this particular robot in one of their article. Okay, so who will get the biggest impact of it? Manufacturing sector is getting replaced. Industry, hospitalization will also have the impact. Clerical, RPA boards never sleep. Okay, so this thing make it irreplaceable. Robotics is are here and they are changing it. But what is human strength? Here till here everything look very scary, and it is actually. I'm not here to appease you. That's not my job. Okay, I don't build narrative. I don't, I'm not here to mislead you. This is really scary. Okay, so what is the strength of human being? Where we win actually? We have some advantage. People says, according to people, we have some advantage in creativity, empathy, problem solving. But let's do a fair comparison between robots and human beings. So here we have robots and here we have human beings. But for the sake of our discussion, because we have considered the funding in the field of artificial intelligence, which was 56 billion in 2024. So we can't, there are people who see artificial intelligence as different things and robotics as different things. They are not. They are. When it comes to robotics, artificial intelligence is the core, is the heart of robotics. So let's do a fair comparison of robotics and human beings. Mathematics, who will win if we have comparison between in mathematics? Then definitely robotics and AI will have advantage over human beings. Okay. Recently, Grok 3 has solved very complex integration differential question. Okay. And it was at an unprecedented speed. The next parameter is research. Who will win if you are using artificial intelligence combined with robots and human being? Definitely, AI has edge now. Okay, physics. When it comes to physics, physics is these three subjects are, in my opinion, what is the fundamental base of all these tech development? Mathematics, research, physics. Okay, but when it comes to human side as well, we have to consider biology as well. Okay, in physics, robotics and AI has the advantage. Reasoning, if reasoning is a very vast concept, but just because AI can do fast calculation, AI has the advantage. Coding, recently with the help of Grok 3, the two most important tool models which are working better in terms of coding are Cloudy 3.7 and Grok 3. Okay, they are far better. So obviously robot and AI have the advantage. What if we talk about empathy? Here is the only field where human beings are still leading empathy. Okay, so where we win, the general opinion is creativity, empathy, problem solving. But my expert opinion is only empathy. Why? This slide was prepared and this presentation was prepared a long time back. And just 6 hours back when I'm recording this particular lecture, ChatGPT, OpenAI, released its most advanced model, which is ChatGPT 4.5. Okay, and when I see 4.5, I feel like they have started, AI has got edge in creativity and problem solving as well. In fact, if you do comparison, honest comparison of 4.5, GPT 4.5 with all previous model, 4.5 is in terms of soft power, it's advanced. Okay, GPT, OpenAI has not given its thought to making making any further advancement in coding, physics, research, mathematics, all these things. But this time they have made advancement in terms of soft skills. Okay, so that's how things are working right now. According to MIT, these are my opinions. Let's look at the opinion from a different source as well. What MIT says. According to MIT, emotional tasks are still safe. That's why we are having this discussion. Uh, Oversight roles still have involvement of human beings. Like robots are working, but simultaneously robot is there, human beings are there, manager is there to oversee the project. So what is the job math? Let's see the numbers. Numbers are very powerful. Okay. According to Oxford Economics, 20 million manufacturing jobs will be eliminated by 2030. This is a really big thing. Okay. So what type of new roles we will have? Because in the previous slide, I have talked about the World Economic Forum parameters, and I talked about why no one is talking about it. Okay, the new jobs will be in the field of tech, AI, and green jobs. So let's look at the job displacement parameters. This is mm, the the column of job loss, and this is the column of new jobs. So according to World Economic Forum, there will be 85 million job loss and there will be 97 million new job. But here is the catch. What type of jobs are we losing and what type of jobs are we making? Okay, this data is from World Economic Forum, and the challenge is we are losing the job which common people coming from art background, commerce background can do, but we are creating jobs which are only tech oriented, tech, AI, green jobs, right? Like cashiers versus logistic. Cashiers are going to be replaced totally. Logistic will be totally autonomous soon. Okay, and they provide huge numbers of jobs. So what we are getting into? We are getting into losing those jobs which are like jobs for everyone. Okay, to only tech oriented jobs, and this is the scary thing. In fact, now we are expecting people from art background, commerce background, science background to be to adapt the technology. It's really hard because I will show you one more number in coming slides. The inequality gap, and I don't know why no one is talking about it. Who will be the winners and who will be the new losers? Low skill, get the toughest hit this time. Okay. Uh, According to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development report, automation could widen income gaps. The income gap is there is a huge income gap. If we see the people who are top earner and the people who are at the bottom, the people at the bottom, they are not getting even two-time meal a day. I'm not talking about getting five-star feast. I'm talking about two-time meal a day. And those who are at the top, the gap is huge. The gap is huge. Okay. I always look from humanity perspective. Okay. So what will happen eventually? Low wages worker will lose the ground while educated will thrive. So here is the catch. These jobs which we are losing in the low skill areas, and we are um, creating new jobs in the high skilled tech oriented areas. So those who are not good with the skills, like low wages workers, they are already at the bottom of the pyramid. They are already at the bottom of the pyramid, and still we are pushing them further with all these developments. Okay, so here is a big number. According to Bureau of Labor Statistics, this is BLS. It's US department, okay, United States of America. It's US department. According to them, only 21% US people, employees specifically, we can say that get opportunity of a retraining. This is a big number. This is a US in terms of tech advancement. US is leading, and still there is a huge gap. Okay, yeah, governments around the world is trying to catch up. Okay, all governments are trying to, all governments, policymakers, bureaucrats are trying their best to catch up, but the speed of tech advancement is very fast. Okay, it's very fast now. So what is happening here? What is the biggest problem? There are two type of you know ecosystems are developing, or two type of hubs are developing now. One is tech hub, and then is rural area is lagging. So the jobs are which are coming, they are coming directly in tech oriented areas like metro cities, smart cities, while those who are losing the ground, they are rural people. And there is no need to tell you that already the gap between metro cities and rural areas, village areas, is huge. Okay, so this is the number one challenge, and we are not paying any focus to it. In a bit, I will talk about what ReThynk AI is doing to cover up this gap. So, we are generating jobs, but we are moving straight towards tech areas, and that's a concern. Um, in next 3 to 5 years, we are very, ahead of time in terms of rethink AI. We are discussing very in-depth topic where we have focus on even the in the small possible detail. Okay, this is a huge gap between uh, tech or tech hub or smart cities and rural areas, and we are pushing it further. Okay, so the data is from the thought is from Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, while the data is from BLS. And let's see what is happening. So robot are as allies as well, but till now things are literally, very shocking. Okay, very shocking. But robots are playing good role as well, and they are teaming up with us. One is the example from healthcare. There is a robotics arm, which is Da Vinci AIDS surgery. Okay, this is not Da Vinci and the Da Vinci. Okay, this is another picture here. Okay, so what is happening? Da Vinci has already helped in thousands and thousands of medical surgeries. Okay, it's already helping in making it uh, easy to do operations, and it's improving uh, the the accuracy of the operation. Okay, robots are not just here to replace it, but they are helping us. But the only concern is the jobs which are creating, they are becoming the part of smart cities. And the jobs which we are replacing directly, they are coming from rural areas. So the gap between haves and haves not will wide up. The gap between poor and the rich will further wide up, and the gap between smart cities and rural area will further wide up. Okay, so there is another field where robots are helping. Cobots lift loads, not jobs only. Okay, what is cobots? Always remember, if you are going for meeting, board meeting, talking with executives, or you are in your work areas, or you are going for interview, remember, use the words cobots instead of, when you talk about good side of robots, use the proper phrase cobots. Okay, these small things matter a lot. Okay, so what is happening? We are working as a team as well. We can say it's hybrid team where human and robots work together. So we are possibly, what we are doing in some areas, robots are helping us, and they are helping us in, leading the game, the innovation, the research, the development, upliftment of the society. However, in rural areas, in some areas, the gap is widening up. So let's see what we have and what we can do. So get ready, survive 2025. And how you can survive, learn artificial intelligence, robotics, and soft skills. Remember, note it down. Learn artificial intelligence, robotics, and soft skills. Okay, what is you have to learn these things, and I will show you how. What is digital decade plan? Digital decade plan is this is a plan from European Union where they are literally, uh, you know, uh, where they are literally putting efforts for training of people. They are putting European Union is pushing for a 220 billion euro investment, which is a big amount. And I always say governments, bureaucrats, and policymakers, they are already looking into it, but there are still gaps. And here rethink AI also is um, sir, covering up this gap. Rethink AI provides you, remember, you have to learn artificial intelligence, robotics, and soft skills. Rethink AI already provides you books, AI studies material. Okay, you have got the access of prompts, and we provide the advanced prompt regularly to you. We are coming up with these lectures. These lectures are, it took huge time to prepare these lectures because we have to look into every small possible detail. And we have given theories as well. So yes, the gap is huge, but we are taking you with us in terms of AI and robotics. So now your task is just learn soft skills. Rest artificial rethink AI is covering for you. So what is our level of preparation? How much rethink AI is covering for you? Recently, I have talked about two good use cases of notebook LM, and none other than Google for Business liked it. So it's from official page. Let's read it. Uh, there was a discussion about Notebook LM. Instead of team members, I was, using Twitter at that point of time. So I made it. I made the reply, and here was the reply. I have been using Notebook LM personally for a long time, and here are the most important use cases. One, convert your long PDFs and documents to conversation. That's the first. This is really amazing. Second, get the summary of long form YouTube videos. So it's making Notebook LM is making learning very easy for us. And and then I think out of these three, they have picked the last one to like this. Learning things was never this much easy, and this is really true. There are tools which are covering the gap. So use Notebook LM and other tools to cover up your soft skills, while ReThynk AI will take care of all your artificial intelligence learnings and robotics learning. Okay, and we are not only just focusing uh, on the topics which are going right now, but we are focusing on topics which will come in next 2 3 years, specifically the gap between rural and smart cities, or the poor and haves not. Okay, so we are already covering up those topics which will be the part of discussion in next 2 3 years. So what is beyond jobs? The big shift is here. Okay. Due to robotics and due to artificial these robotics arms or humanoid robots, there will be 30% productivity boost according to Boston Consulting Group. They are really amazing. I highly recommend, and I always recommend, whenever you see someone is doing great work, please appreciate that. And I am highly full of appreciation for Boston Consulting Group. According to them, robotics arms or humanoids or robots will boost productivity by 30%, which is a big number. And then UBI trials. UBI is Universal Basic Income. Okay, this was done by Finland government. Use respect for them. They tested about universal basic income for those people who are getting replaced. This was one of its own kind of project. Okay, so government policymakers are already covering up, and then they are covering up from the policy side. And so what is happening, what we are seeing right now is work is totally redefined, not stolen completely. Go back. Okay, look into every resource which ReThynk AI provides to you. Learn. Okay, learn. And we are doing our best to keep you ahead of time. Okay, work is totally redefined, but it's not stolen completely. So, where is your future? What is your next move? Which soft skill you are learning? Are you watching all the videos, all the materials of ReThynk AI continuously? Do you, check it on the regular basis? What is your strategy to learn AI and robotics? How ReThynk AI is helping you? You can share in the comment section. So job are definitely at risk, but it's your time to upskill now. Okay. If you want further, analysis on the basis of your career, your role, or your skill, then you can share us with us in the comment section, and we will, assess your role as well. Okay. We are very busy right now, but for the sake of humanity, for to show our gratitude to all of you, we will definitely look into that. Okay, and if you have not subscribed to ReThynk AI, consider subscribing. Okay, ReThynk AI is helping you pioneer AI future. So with this, we come to an end of another amazing lecture by ReThynk AI, prepared, researched by ReThynk AI. Presentation was prepared by Vista Libreta. Vista Libreta is our marketing partner. and presented by Jaideep Parashar, founder, director, ReThynk AI, researcher, keynote speaker, author. Okay, and for a time being, from a long time, I was asking which word we should use instead of repeating okay again and again. So I have come up with another word, which is greater success. Okay, so I wish you greater success in your life, in your career. See you soon. Till then, take care.